talk about a little snow coming down. Let's talk about a little bit more snow coming down. Let's talk about a snow squall warning in effect. And here we go as we take a look at some of the areas affected by the snow squall warning. Yes, it is a huge part of our viewing area everywhere, pretty much south of Muskoka. Yeah, not quite on over to Lake Huron, but pretty much we're looking at anywhere from 15 to 30 centimeters. It's already started on the way down this evening, and it will continue on right through into tomorrow and the better part of tomorrow, along with some very, very chilly temperatures. This is a look wind chill map. Let's call it the wind chill map. Minus 14 right now in Gravenhurst and falling, minus 11 in Parry Sound and falling, minus 15, and you get the general idea, in Collingwood with the wind chill, minus 14 in Mount Forest, and looks like minus 5 in Newmarket with the wind chill. And continuing on with a look at the forecast, the almanac for today, 3 and minus 1, the high, the low, 14 degrees back in 1995, and ladies and gentlemen, minus 33.3 in 1957. Gunfight at the OK Corral was just released in theaters, starring Burt Lancaster and Kirk Douglas just a few days before this very record, so people were huddling inside movie theaters trying to get warm, looking at Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster. What a great film. 9 hours and 14 minutes of daylight, sunrise, sunset. And this is Adam's rendition of the forecast radar. Thank you for rolling that, Technical Director Adam. And we see the snow rolls in, the snow rolls out. Piles up, piles out. That doesn't make any sense. Let's talk about the southern tip of Georgian Bay, Lake Simcoe. Overnight, wind chill minus 24. Winds out of the north, 40 to 60 k, 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. Not everybody gets that amount. Some will only get 5, but flurries and squalls blowing around. Oh, my goodness. And then for tomorrow, minus 11, minus 12, that's the high. We're not really going too far, are we, as far as the high for tomorrow? Flurries and squalls, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. Winds still gusting out of the north, 40 to 60 k. This is Orangeville, Bradford, Georgina, Newmarket, Richmond Hill. Overnight, minus 21 with the wind chill, 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly have some rain as well, just a few, wet flurries that come down, and you're going to think it's raining too. No, it is snow that's coming down, 10 to 15 centimeters. And then for tomorrow, minus 12, minus 11. Flurries and squalls, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. So the snow blowers, the snow shovels, get them ready. You're going to need it. And minus 29. We're going to the northern part of our viewing area. Minus 29. Risk of frostbite this evening for Parry Sound, Huntsville, Bracebridge, Gravenhurst, Halliburton. Anywhere from 2 to 4 centimeters of snow for most of the area. Halliburton, a little bit more, 5 centimeters of snow, Halliburton Highlands. And then for tomorrow, minus 11, minus 13. Flurries and squalls in the morning, a peak of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, yes, but there is a risk of frostbite. It's going to be a chilly day, risk of frostbite by tomorrow evening. And in Halliburton, 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. You're getting a little bit more than some of the others in the area. That's tonight and tomorrow. Now time for the Diamond and Diamond Lawyers 5-day extended forecast, and it looks like this in Simcoe County. There it is. 5-day extended forecast. Friday, more snow on the way. Minus 5. Okay, it's a little milder, right? Not quite minus 12 like we are for tomorrow. And then Saturday, a smidget of sunshine. I love that word, smidget of sunshine. Minus 4, 60% chance of flurry activity. Minus 7 and cloudy skies, 60% chance of flurries again on the Sunday and Monday. Well, let's go with 60% chance of flurry activity. Minus 8 for the high. This is the 5-day extended forecast for York Region. Snow on Friday. At this point, it looks like Saturday and Sunday, cloudy skies and a pretty good chance of snow, minus 1, minus 5. And on Monday, it looks like 60% chance of snow continuing and minus 6 for the high. This is the Muskoka, Parry Sound, Halliburton 5-day extended forecast. Everybody gets snow in varying amounts on Friday. And Saturday, a smidget of sunshine from the northern part of our viewing area, 60% chance of flurries. Sunday is cloudy skies, and again, that 60% chance of flurry activity. And Monday, alert, I'm letting you know, 60% chance of flurries. Look at that overnight low. Minus 22. We're dipping down again, Sarah. We're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. And we're throwing in more snow. So winter